As the market shifts and more listings are sitting on the market, sellers are left feeling frustrated. Their neighbor's home sold for the exact same price last year, so why isn't theirs?
Well, I'd like to break it down into 3 responses. And the first one that I'm going to say is, accessibility. And how accessible was your home, both from your agent's perspective and your perspective? Were you able to accommodate those last minute showings or the open houses or the broker opens? Did your agent host the open houses and the broker opens to get people, into your home? And I'll add one more thing. Did they market well those opportunities for buyers that are non-represented to come through your home and see your house?
Not just put the signs out, but really attract people to it.
Definitely. So that leads into my second response, which would be presentation of your home. I always tell sellers, you never get a second chance at a first great impression, right? So how did your home look, right? And the way I try to have that conversation with home sellers, because it's very sensitive when you're inside someone's home and you're trying to tell them their house isn't good enough for market, right? I always start with if they're a past client. You remember when I showed you 20 houses, 25 houses or whatever it was? And you remember how you ripped every single one of them apart? Or you couldn't get over that one house that had that yellow or blue accent wall? Let's bring that person back out, right? Let's put those glasses back on and walk through your own home, as painful as that might be, and start looking at it from the perspective of, you, the buyer, the home buyer would back then, Start getting in front of those issues now. Let's put a plan in place to launch your home with that presentation,
that wow factor. So when people have that first impression, word on the street is, wow, what a great house. Right. What a great price.
We never get a second, we don't get a second chance to do that. So let's just do it the right way. So walk to your home with your agent and put that checklist together and start knocking things out. And lastly is price. Okay. Especially now in today's market. Did you list on the higher end of the value range? Did you list on the lower end? Did you listen to your agent? These are the conversations that I'm having with home sellers. Some of them just don't care to listen about what I'm suggesting. Or we hosted this private broker open, and this is what 20 of my colleagues said. Your home should be listed at this price. It's going to be within our value range, but it's not going to be at the highest end. So did you list competitively? Because if you overlist and you find yourself chasing the market downward, it really hurts. Right? Yeah. Really hurts. And that goes into the first impression of launching. Pricing now, is important.
Instead of, wow, what a great home, it's, what's up with that home? Why has it been sitting there for a little bit?
Yeah. How much lower are they going to go?
Absolutely.
Buyers, I feel like the discerning buyer in today's market can smell blood in the water.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. They're just waiting. They're waiting, and they're going to maybe put in an offer if you've been sitting there for a long time, but it's definitely going to be under what you want.
Right. So, always behooves you to listen to your agent and list more on the aggressive side, especially now.
It's natural to feel disappointed when your listing is sitting or it never sold. And if you're in that position, reach out to us.
Yeah, we would love to, have a free consultation on how we can re-strategize and rebrand your home and, what we could do differently for you that you didn't experience the first time around.
If you're in that position, we really would love to help. My name is Jackie Potter.
And I'm Mabel Ramos with Compass. See you next time.
See you later.